Okay, experiment ops are on. We have both tape recorders running.
Roger, we copy. Thanks for Owen.
Bill?
Owen, we are running, we are confirming that we're getting data. I want to give you an update on this DCF-61. Apparently you should set it to 1 for all subsequent operations. Repeat, DCF-61 to 1.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you, Owen.
And break Marshall Ops, Space Lab here for the 327 FTMPIs.
327.
Okay, we have a very nice sphere now. Contact angle, I'd say, is about 75, 80 degrees.
I'm at 75, 80. Will you be bold and go for 90?
Say again? It looks like we now have about a 90-degree contact angle, Mike.
Okay, Byron, that's excellent news. What I'd like to ask you to do then is to run through a normal spreading and roughing sequence with that drop, and then after that, forget me. Isidoro would like to look at a long cylinder, that's if you have the time to do it, using John Faday's 30mm rear plate. Over?
Okay, I understand. We'll go.
Great. And Byron, we have something we want you to do on the UHV threshold.
Say again, Bill?
Yeah, we have something we want you to do on the UHV.
Okay, I'm ready to copy.
Okay, we need an op enter.
Just say again, I could not read it.
1. We want you to do an OPE. 102 442 enter. Want you to verify that line 8 is 072 027. Then CLS 112 700. Enter. Then an OPE 102. Enter. And I think we're LOS. We want you to then do a close CLS 000, 6 zeros and an enter. If the UHV ops is off, then do a start UHV enter. UHV.
of which we have a great deal still left for that purpose. Is that the objective?
Well, let me ask you, which do you think would show up the best, though, and I'm going to let you use your judgment.
It's so light outside that I don't think we're going to be able to see anything further of shuttle glow. CPAC ops is on, incidentally. But I think the faster film would definitely be the best, and we do still have quite a bit of ASA 400, and we've got that loaded in the cameras. In fact, we have 3 Nikons, and they're each loaded with different kinds of film right now.
Okay, well, I think we'll just leave it to your call, and you would know what's best to use.
Fine, Bill, we'll do that.
Okay, great.
Break, Marshall Ops, Space Lab here for the FPM PIs. Hey, we're going a zone at a great rate. We now have 36 millimeter length, and it looks just super. Contact angle is about 90 on the top disc and about 70 on the bottom disc.
Copy. Space Master Byron.
Be with you in a minute, Mike. He can't get with you for a moment. Okay, Mike, go ahead, Spyro.
Okay, Byron, Isidoro sitting beside me says his ambition is 80 millimeters. Over.
Copy, 880 is what he's looking for. We're at 51 now. The injection of the fluid, the tracers, is very visible, even on the television screen, over.
I understand you can see the traces even on TV. Great.
That's primitive.
CPAC for a wing in Space Lab.
Right, Bill, I just noticed that we now do not have experiment ops on. Delta T is still at 0.
Roger, we are copying the same thing. We're not getting MPD bearings.
I'm puzzled about that.
We are too. We're working it on.
Get any firings at all?
No, we haven't gotten any firings at all. As a matter of fact, we're seeing DEP rating
I agree. It's just switched to no down here also, or up here.
Owen, let's go ahead and shut down the experiment and try again at 37.
So, okay, we have an 80 millimeter column now.
Okay, Isidoro says go further with great enthusiasm.
Second.
Can you dare to go a little further than that?
They go farther than 88?
Affirmative. CPAC to all
Say again the page, 02 what?
02 golf dash 2.
Oh. Okay, space lab for the fluid physics PIs.
Fluid physics go.
Okay, we have an 88.2 millimeter long column. The reservoir is at 61.4, and it looks pretty spectacular.
Would you repeat the length of the column?
Measure 88.2.
88.2. I imagine that the shape of that zone is that it has a bulge close to the feed plate and a constriction close to the rear plate. Can you observe, and is that correct?
Constriction 1/3 close to the rear plate, or to the front plate, excuse me. CPAC, in checking with my index, I find that the contents page shows the ECOS crash recovery 02 Golf-2 is not flown. You have that only on the ground, over.
Roger, Owen. Essentially all it is all power systems to inhibit, battery off, chargers 1 and 2 off, chargers inhibit, and DEPIU off.
All of the switches are off except bat cells remain connected and the panel bus feed stays closed. Is there anything else that your last comment, your last switch was unreadable, over?
That was a DEPIU off, and yes, that's fine. And space lab to Byron.
Go ahead.
Isidora would like you to shake, rattle, and roll that drop by putting on 0.1 hertz frequency vibration at maximum amplitude.
Okay, we'll go for 0.1 hertz at maximum amplitude. Stand by. And now I have it about a 90-degree contact angle at the feeding end plate, which is a smaller one, and it's maybe a 75, 80-degree contact angle, so there's a slight concavity in there.
That's an interesting case.
Okay.
And Space Lab, be advised, we're doing some commanding on 19, and if we get those alert messages, we'll disable them again.
Okay, be advised, Bill, you got a UHV stop and a flashing ops light.
Copy, UHV stop, white light. Okay, Owen, that is correct. That's what we expect. Over. And Space Lab to Byron.
Roger, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, Isidora's interest would be in the possibility of forming standing and traveling waves on that zone. You're beginning at 0.1 hertz, and he would like you to ramp that up, observing as you go, and maybe giving us any observations you can see. Over.
Okay, stand by. I now have 0.1 hertz in there. And maximum amplitude. And I don't see anything, so I'll start ramping it. Okay, we're starting to get something at 0.2 hertz now. Back, I just missed getting your parameter 71 set from 1 to 0 by a few seconds. It needed 5 minutes prep, and I missed it by just a couple of seconds there, so your parameter 71 is still set at Unity. Over. Outside that, we should be counting down to the proper T0 time. Over.
Copy, over.
Okay, and Space Lab for the for the MSTR people, we've got a nice thin wave here at 0.4 hertz, 0.4 hertz. Beautiful.
You're seeing something nobody's ever seen before.
I'm sorry?
You're making the observation that nobody's ever made before. Congratulations.
Okay, boy, it's really spectacular, too, let me tell you.
Okay, we're very happy with that. Now, the final state of destruction of that drop, would you please stop vibration and now ramp the rotation rate?
Okay.
Correction.
Say again, Mike?
Stopping vibration.
The vibration is slowing down now.
Okay, after the decay of the vibration is complete, would you then begin rotation of one plate at 10 RPM? The choicest plate would be the rear plate closest to the largest end of the drop.
Okay, the rear plate, and I've been doing ISO rotation here at 5 RPM.
Negative, not iso rotation, single rotation, rear plate, 10 RPM. We want to watch this.
Okay, we'll go. Yeah, Marshall Ops Space Lab for the MSCR people. We're just going to be standing by here for a few minutes until everything settles down, okay? Right, Byron, and I believe oil has some traffic for you.
Well, Space Lab, this is Marshall Ops. This is Old speaking. Byron, can you give a resume UHF enter? Over.
Even resume UHV enter, Willow. Steady ops light.
Sure, I'm sorry.
No problem. Steady ops light.
Okay, good. And can you put a little note next to the UHV? A little decal or so, over.
Stand by. A little bit, Vubo, what you want to say.
Well, the ops lens can flash again, and when it flashes again, you want to give it an open and close and resume, and that's going to happen several times. Therefore, I thought of putting a little note next to it.
You better copy stuff down later or off for a little bit.
Okay, if you're ready, good. If you're ready to copy, then I give you it. 3 steps.
Okay, Marshall, here we go with the ISO rotation. I'm sorry, single rotation of the rear plate at 10 RPM. Ready, mark. Stand by. Okay, I forgot to set the front plate speed to 0, so just wait a minute here for everything to settle down again. But ops are on again.
Okay, Byron, and take care if you can not to rupture the zone.
Okay, here we go. Rear plate rotation, ready, mark. Beam firing that time, CPAC. And Marshall, looks like we're getting flow down from the center of the fluid column to the outside of the rear plate and then back up the outsides of the fluid zone. And we're getting a definite necking now in the upper third of the zone. Contact angle of the top plate, which is stationary, is about 80 degrees, and the bottom plate is now 90 degrees. It looks more like an M4 shape. Again. This is really spectacular.
I wish I could say it with you.
I might get rid of my air bubbles here too. They're heading towards the outside, believe it or not. One's in the center and one's in the outside. Go ahead, Mike.
Victor, this is feedback. We have just now got data back. F between F is the FO prep fleet and T equals 0. We would like you to put the DTF in the GF10.
I couldn't hear your last. Between FO prep and something else, you'll have to say again.
That's DTF 71 equal to 1. If you can make it between FO prep. When we just confirmed T equals 0, ignore that.
Sorry, is this Jim Birch? I can't really read you very well.
Oh, this is Randy Benz. Bill Roberts is going SOPT.
Hey, I'm sorry. I still, if you have some instructions for me, you'll have to say them again more slowly, please.
Just disregard, Owen. We'll...
Okay, Marshall, standing by here with the FPM.
Do you have steady 10 RPM on the rear plate turn?
Firm, steady 10 RPM and a steady flow pattern now.
Okay, now if you can put the same ramp on the front plate, also up to 10 RPM, then we will have iso rotation.
Mark one frame. And we're ready for front plate rotation. Mark.
Owen, this is feedback.
Good.
We are showing MPDs arctic firing.
Well, thank you. Okay, we've got a C mode M4, C mode isolation, rotation now, MSDR.
In that case, you should be very careful not to break it, but I suggest at this stage stop rotation on both plates and you can watch the decay of the C mode.
Okay. Oh, it's now coming back to an M4 shape, but it's really just a little bit off center here.
Okay, and there's other traffic waiting to come up, so we can get off to those. We'll leave it up at this point for a moment.
I'm going to stop both rotations. Ready? Mark.
And Space Lab, for Owen, we have the 019-A. Would like to talk to you about the science that he would like to have you take with the Nikon camera we discussed earlier.
Hey, let's wait about 15 seconds here until the CPAC experiment is finished, and I'll be ready.
That will be fine.
And a marker for the tape recorder, the decay of the C mode, the plates have stopped, and it's been, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, and there's still quite a bit of rotation in the fluid. It's really terrific.
That's magnificent.
Go ahead, 01DI.
Owen, I
like a photograph of the limb directly at the port axis. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and how often do you want photographs?
I was just to point out, to remind you, the ISO is looking out along the minus D axis, and that is the direction in which you should take the picture.
Okay, fine. Minus Z axis, excuse me.
With regard to the frequency of taking pictures, a few pictures throughout the duration of about the 1 hour would be fine.
I understand. That can be done, and we'll take several exposures to make sure we get something that'll show up in a frame.
Thank you very much.
I think the ASA 400 film would be the best here.
Okay.
Marshall Ops, Space Lab for the 327, 331 PIs.
327, go.
Okay, Mike, the fluid's spun down now, and I'm standing by.
Well, Byron, it's been the most thrilling day working with you. It's been tremendous, and we've worked you and the STM very hard. Congratulations, it's been terrific. I think that the only thing that remains now is to clean up, and if before handover you have a chance to set up John Traday's in the dry and hand it over so that when Ulf gets a chance tomorrow, he can do a John Traday and then one or two other things as well, then I think it's time to go to bed. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, well, I can't wait till you see this, the video and the film. It's really spectacular to see this column out here.
Okay, Byron, I've got a couple of messages to pass on to Ulf, if you wouldn't mind at handover. Can you do that?
Sure, stand by one. A question for CPAC, do you have any other runs coming up?
Owen, that's affirmative. We have one scheduled at day 8, 1350. And also one at day 8, 1620, day 8, 1840.
1850, 1620, and 1840, thank you. Okay, and Mike Haynes, go ahead with your notes for Ulf.
Okay, Byron, the first one is for you. If you get a chance to install John Paddy's end plates, could you please video record their state before placing them in the STM? And he wants an end-on and side-on, that is profile view of each plate. I think he wants to assess the condition of the anti-spread barrier. Over.
Mike, we lost yours. You cut out halfway through.
Okay, I repeat. John would like you, if you're setting up the experiment for Ulf to do in the next shift, to make a video recording of the state of both of his end plates before you install them in the STM. And he wants an end-on and side-on, that is profile view of each one. If you can do that, please. Over.
Marshall, you'll notice those round skip 21s just after CPAC was finished, fortunately.
Oh, yeah. That's great. I'm glad we got the data. We copied the route skip 21. And Space Lab for Byron, Chuck Ullman would like to talk to you, but first I'd like to pass on a message from the PCTC at Marshall Space Flight Center. Everybody says hi and wishes your best, and they say they hope to see you in a week or two.
Sounds good to me, Bill. Can't wait to get back. In one sense, another sense, really don't ever want to leave it up here.
Okay, and Chuck Ullman's ready to talk with you.
Okay,
Space Lab Byron, this is 102 Larry Young.
good evening, Larry. How you doing today?
Just fine. We got something a little different for you this evening, Byron. We want to look into the question of spatial orientation and the relationship to the workplace.
Okay.
Byron, I'm going to outline the problem for you, which will take a few minutes, and you can work on it at your leisure during the AOS. The basic question is, as you know, you've
Thank you.